Hey guys, Rob here. So I went to the Annandale show last week and I picked up a ton of comics, like this big pile of comics right here. Okay, these are all Spawn issues. Now I normally wouldn't buy this many, but the price was like so cheap that I couldn't resist not buying them all. Plus it's McFarlane art too, so McFarlane art is always worth picking up for almost nothing. And my smaller pile here I have here, these are going to be the non-Spawn issues. And these are going to be more of the key issues. Now the Spawn issues, there's about 70 comics. And there's lots of doubles and triples, so it obviously isn't a complete set. So if you don't want to hear about me talking about these books, I'll put a time code in the description below. That way you can just hear me talking about the better books right here. So let's start. These aren't the rare Spawns either, so we got 2, 4, number 11, another 11, 12, guess there's lots of doubles in here, 12, 13, 14, 14. I guess there are a lot of doubles here. 15, 16, 17, 17 again, 18. Now, back in the day, I remember Spawn went through an issue where they were having, I think issue 18 or 19 or 20. One of those was taking forever to come out, but I forget which one it was. 12. If you remember which issue took forever to come out, let me know in the comments below. 18 again. 19. 20. 21, 21 again, 22, 22, 23, 24, 24 again, 25, 25, 26, 26, 27, 27, 28, 28 again, 29, 2 30s, no, 3 30s. I know there's more. There's 31, 31, 3 31s. Oh, never mind. 4 31s, 5 31s, 32, 33, 34, 34, cool clown cover, 35, 36, 36, 37, 38, 38, 39, And I believe, yeah, there's two 40s. $41, $42, so excuse me, $43, $44, $45, $46, $47, $48, $49, $51, $106, $108. All right, now that's all my Spawn comics for today. Now we'll head over to the non-Spawn comics here in one moment. Get these out of the way. All right. So let's see what I picked up as far as non-Spawn comics. Oh, I Saw It. And this is a really good read. This book actually goes for a little bit of money. I believe it's from, I think, the 70s. I'm not sure. I have to look at the date. Anyway, this is a true story by Kaiji Nakazawa. He's had experience in Japan during World War II with the U.S. firebombing in Japan. And this book, it's a really good historical read if you want to get something that's interesting. This book is very graphic. It shows what his experience was during the war. And for adults, this is actually a really good read. I Saw It. Then we have Highlander, for those who enjoyed the first movie and the TV series. It's got Connor McLeod here on the cover. And we have issue number 2. Iron Man 23. You know, for a moment I thought this was an Iron Man Dr. Doom type cover, but I looked at it closely. It's really because of the rings here, I believe it's a Mandarin, style Iron Man cover, so my mistake. And we have a Fantastic Four 497, kind of like I guess Franklin Richards playing with the Doom, like blocks. So Dr. Doom is still the theme. You have FF 247. Once again, an incredibly cool Dr. Doom cover. If you ever see these, make sure you get any cool ones if they're cheap, because apparently he's coming. Iron Man 149, Doom Quest. I believe 150 is the really popular one, but still, whenever you see these, get them. Shadow Man number 1. This is from Valiant. This is the original Valiant Universe one. I'm a big fan of Shadow Man, although this universe is not really active right now. I still buy these for $1 whenever I find them. By the way, a lot of these books were $1, so just a heads up. Voodoo. This is a Adam Hughes artwork right here, cover. Then we have Rom 75. This is Rom's last issue. If you ever see this book, number 1, look for number 1, number 31, 32. That's the first cover and second cover appearance of Rogue in the Marvel Universe. And this one, this is last issue, which is, the last issues are usually hard to find. This is the She-Hulk, Sensational She-Hulk, with, once again, that cover with her being censored wrapped around her, and she's not wearing a bikini at all, as you can notice there. So if you see this book goes for not a whole lot, considering the cover is really provocative. Then we have here Street Fighter number 1. I believe this is the first appearance. Let me know in the comments if you have this comic and if it is, but I believe it is. And we have Mortal Kombat Blood and Thunder number 1. While this not being the first appearance, this cover is cool. You have to admit it, right? This cover is pretty cool. We have here, All Crime Comics. Bruce Timm, for those who love his artwork, I had to get this one. Cool Bruce Timm art. Oh, picked up another dollar fine. Aliens 1. Now this is the 5th print, not the first print, but still cool to have. Yep, Aliens 2 of 6, its first series. And this is, I believe, the 4th print. Once again, $1. Picked up Aliens number 1. This is the 2nd series. Oh, whenever I see this, especially in newsstand, this book is a book I always had that always sells. Transformers 1. I'll buy these books all day long whenever the price is right. And we have here, this is the Incredible Hulk 182. This is his 2nd appearance. And this book here, if you read the notes on it, is missing the Marvel value stamp, but a lot of them were back in the old days. This book is still cool to have, even having any of the issues, whether it be 180 or 181 or 182, without the Marvel value stamps, it's still a great comic. Wolverine's 2nd appearance. If you see this one for a good price, get it. And by the way, this wasn't $1. I had to pay a little bit more than that for this book. All right, folks, I'll see you later.